Good evening, folks. It's now 4:17 on November 11th, Veterans Day. I'm a veteran myself, and I'd like to thank all those who served. Bought two stocks yesterday morning, November the 10th, and I went to play golf in the afternoon, so I did keep them overnight. They worked out okay. One was Walter Energy, which we bought before. Interesting stock from the standpoint that it had a big sell-off on the 9th, all the way from about 99 or so down in this area of 93. So we bought 1,000 shares at 93.40 right in this area, and then I left, and it ran up very nicely, and closed I think it was 96 something. Of course, overnight we had this problem with the sell-off in the morning, so the market was so volatile this morning, the 11th, that I sold the stock at 96.38, so it was about just right at a $3,000 profit from here up to here. I didn't want to keep it with the market being so volatile, but look what it did for the rest of the day. It finished at 99.12, so that was another about $3,000 on this move right here. Had the market not been so volatile overnight, we probably would have kept it during the day. But following our rules, it really was a get out area right in here because it did dip quite a bit. So anyway, we made $3,000 on Walter Energy. The other stock we bought yesterday was Amazon. We bought it back in this area yesterday morning for $171.50. Made a nice move up during the day, but then overnight it got a clobbered with the Cisco. This is the overnight line right here, gapped way down. When it came back up and started going back down, I put a sell order in at the price we bought it at, $171.50, and actually it bounced back up and we sold it at $171.62 after it hit that stop. That was a good sell there because it continued to sell off pretty much the rest of the day, so we pretty much broke even on that stock. Bought one other stock today. That was Baidu. We've played that before. The Chinese internet stock. Then a nice move up. This is the overnight portion right here. Overnight time frame 9. This would be 9:30 this morning, the 11th. Sold off some, but then it made a nice move up. So we was continuing to move up, and it in this area right here where it was coming back to this moving average right here. We bought 1,000 shares at 114.16, and then as it started going up, I went up to I think 114.60 or so. I put a 50-cent trailing stop in, and we did get stopped out at 114.03, so we ended up losing $130. But this is the way the market should be played in these days when it's very volatile, in that the market was probably down 100 points or so in this area. It looked like it was going to fight the market. So we put a close stop in there, and had the market turned around, perhaps we could have made some money. We didn't lose any money to speak of. So for the 2 days, we ended up making $2,922 counting commissions. Yesterday we had $271,000 invested. Today we had $385,000 invested because of that buy of Baidu, and that worked out to a 0.075% profit for the day. Once again, a profit for the 2 days of $2,922. So we'll try her again tomorrow morning. You have a good night.